Last year, I traveled to Sweden. Right? Didn't I? Won a fellowship to write in Henning Mankell's house, surrounded by all his books and the countryside he loved. Remote and, oh, beautiful. 7 miles from the nearest town. That's right. I wrote a play. And didn't I look out from the balcony on the 2nd floor and see the Ljusnan River strolling by? I'm sure I did, because I remember the lunches I made with those amazing pickles. So different from the U.S., such delicious green-eyed creatures. Plus, it's impossible to forget that enormous wooden bear who overlooks the town nearby, despite having some trouble on its backside. And it was midsummer. There were shrimp salads everywhere, and each car had a boat or a bicycle on top of it. It all seemed so real, I could swear I was there. Or was it an illusion? On the last day in February, the daughter I love was married in Seattle. How can one express the deep pride you feel as your children dance across milestones? Right? But wait, do I really have a daughter? Or was she simply an image that I saw somewhere? Because the more I think about it, there's little memory of touching her. Can you lose that ability? Can you extend your arms to the person you love and find that their DNA is gone? Completely absent. No hair to stroke. Is it possible the whole world has developed alopecia? I see photographs of people all over my house. Same faces, different ages. They seem familiar, but I suppose I could have bought those frames with the pictures already in them. You know, like Russians who move here to spy, sitting in generic homes. Are these people in the frames merely part of my cover story? Have I gone so deeply undercover that I believe my own lies? Sweden? Maybe I've never been. My daughter. Maybe I only wished for one. Do you think this is a punishment for all of us glued to our telephone screens? You know, I think the Unabomber had a point. Technological advancement has put a huge glass dome over all of our lives. Or maybe it's a religious thing. Maybe the myriad of gods are conspiring to teach us something or other. You know, like, maybe family is important. Maybe money isn't. But I don't really think that's it either. Could all the gods get along anyway? Could you see them together at a potluck? Jesus and Joseph Smith Jr.? One would say, I dream of Mormons taking over the globe and getting their own planets. I mean, what would Jesus do? Or wait, maybe it's more about mind control. L. Ron Hubbard might be pulling some strings to help us get clear. No, I don't think anyone is in control of this. Because if they were, wouldn't I get to hold my daughter? I mean, if she is real. She must be, right? Because I can see her face talking to me on a computer. And the words she's saying sounds so very much like something my daughter would say. And then again, maybe I'm a very good writer, and I just conjured her up. The really weird part is that somehow she's here less today than she was yesterday. Maybe the tectonic plates have sung their songs so loudly that people are physically moving further and further apart. Sweden's now part of the continent of Africa. Maybe it was never there at all. No, that's not right. I got so many mosquito bites. You can't dream up mosquito bites, can you? Or hey, maybe we're in the Truman Show and this is all some experiment. Or a new and different kind of torture. One where the people you love slowly disappear. A world where you can look but not touch. Well, they say sunshine is coming, and it's going to cover the whole globe. Maybe all my pictures in my frames will suddenly turn real, like Pinocchio. That could be a huge dance number like in a Disney movie. But I have to say, it's hard to imagine. Well, whatever it is, I will await the sunshine. Just to see if my passport reveals a stamp from Sweden. And I'll definitely scan those wedding photos carefully. Maybe I'll be able to conjure my daughter up. They say the bond between a parent and child gives one the power to lift cars and know when your child is in trouble or hurt hundreds of miles away. Maybe I could make my doorbell ring. Maybe if I try real hard, it will ring 3 times. And all of my children will be there. Maybe that's a thing in this new world order. That would be worth all the wondering. Unless the sunshine doesn't come. Unless this is all an illusion.